And yeah, we really out here. We got special guest Cam Newton on the pod today. Look at that hat.
Should have wrote your name in that mysterious font that he be writing in.
I am the MVP.
Oh man, what's up, y'all? How you doing, man? We running shallow right here. A little 3-on-3. It's in the Olympics, though. You know.
Yeah, a little 3-man weave. A little. Once again, we meet the devil's threesome.
It's your boy on Weezus, aka Niggy Jones. We out here repping the Gen G Podcast Gang. This is the group chat on Wax.
Hey, is that hat more Neo or more Pharrell? No.
Yeah,
which one is more style? Is it?
Yeah, for sure. It definitely, came with zoot suit.
Yeah.
You got a Dick Tracy hat.
Shit fly.
Look like a Dominican in Florida right now.
Yeah. It's supposed to have some curl up in it. Like, it's like too flat.
It does have slight curl, but not.
But it's supposed to have a little. You need to have them throw that back on the steamer, brother.
Nah, that's what I tell my girl all the time. There's a curve on it.
That's a preference thing. Like, as long as it's not completely flat, you know what I'm saying? But there is a curve on it. I just didn't want a big curve on it.
You got that straight Kung Lao. Yeah. But man, so I gotta tell you guys just right off tops, I had a very interesting morning. This is actually an insane story that I'm about to give you right now. Okay, so I was leaving for work, got in the car, and I was like, oh man, I forgot the charger for my work computer. I ran back inside to grab the charger, got it, go back to the car, and I like toss it across the driver's seat, like to the passenger seat. And I hear, and I'm like, oh man, because like if you leave like a can or something in your car, like sometimes you'll toss something or like something will hit it and it make like a little pinhole and it's just squirting whatever the drink is, right? So this time it actually didn't make like a little fine hole. So there was no spray. There was a splash, but it actually made like a punched out like dent in it kind of. I was like, okay. It was like, like half a centimeter, like a whole cut. And I was like, dang. This was a can of Hyphy juice that I found at the store like a couple days ago. It's been riding around in my car on my passenger seat waiting for the right time to drink it. And I'm like, oh man. Okay, so I was trying to figure out why it wasn't spraying out, and I looked and I was like, it's an open cut. And I like pushed my thumb on it, and it like punched in. And I don't know if you guys remember what that kind of sounds like right there, but my thumb, I don't know, the can was so like thin or whatever that my thumb punched through, and it punched up a big enough hole, and I really didn't have an option. So I took it, and I was like, man, I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. But I was like, I'm in my front yard, like in the driver's seat of my car. I was like, I can't let a neighbor see this. Like, this is crazy. So I actually got up, went around the fence to the backyard, and I shotgunned a Hyphy juice this morning at about like 7 o'clock in the morning on my way to work. Before I even got my day started. I was going to go get some coffee, but I was like, this cracked open like this, and I hit it, turned it sideways, and I shotgunned a Hyphy juice by myself because I had to.
Hyphy.
That's
Midlife
like
crisis.
A white frat dude that I introduced Hyphy to in college, basically. Like, I can imagine him doing that. I've never seen a Hyphy juice shot. You might be the first person of all time to ever shotgun a Hyphy juice.
Yeah, that Venn diagram does not like actually touch. Between Hyphy juice drinkers or people that could find a can of Hyphy juice, because there's a lot of people that would drink it, but they ain't going to the hood where they got it. You know what I'm saying?
I heard they got them in Vegas now.
Hyphy juices, huh? Hey, they got another flavor. They got like a cotton candy flavor out.
There's 3 or 4
They got hella flavors. I don't know why.
Wow. Grapple,
that's
that
crazy.
one.
This was a traditional grapple that I had this morning to get my day started.
Yeah, man. Grapple? That's grape
What
apple.
are you doing drinking that shit?
Bro, I just bought it because I was like, bro, a Hyphy juice. And it's just been riding around in my car. Like, I never drank it, bro. And accidentally, it got cracked. And, like, I had no other option but to smack this down.
Man, you remember you were in high school in like '06. You remember like 100 Racks energy drink? That was like
100 Racks.
100 Racks. If you know,
Hey,
you
shouts
know.
out. Earlier this week, my boy Steve told me, he was like, "Man, I miss 100 Racks."
Wow.
Bro. Like,
Shouts out
said,
Steve.
like this week,
Shout out Steve.
Steve hit me up. His poor
Newlywed
wife
Steve.
was like, "What's 100 Racks?" You know, shouts out Monique. You know,
Shouts out
shout
Steve,
outs,
and we're not talking
Steve.
about Russian fighters for once.
yeah, man. Shouts out that boy. He's a real one, bro. He still just be slapping the jack.
Exclusively.
Damn, bro.
hard.
He's like, this is what I listen to.
Mob shit.
He's a real one. He just wants that mob playing all the
AP9.
time, bro.
Man, crazy. You know, since it's just a 3-man weave here, we'll continue the transition since we're already talking about racial things. We continue this week with a racial question that was brought up, and we only got one this week, but we'll talk about it.
One?
It's actually directed. Well, I try to spread the love. You know, last week we were talking to Hispanics and Black people. This week we're gonna they want to ask an Asian. And it's a basically simple question. You know, I had to switch it up, but they basically asked, they're like, why do Asian people eat everything? and they said ... and why does it have to be alive?
Well,
All right. That
I mean,
last part
fresh,
is extra.
real fresh, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy
PC
Ted.
way is fresh.
Eats everything.
Hey,
So-
shout out to Ted.
I don't know. We can give speculation, but I want to hear straight from the head right here.
You
Well,
want
what do you
speculation or you want?
No,
Well,
me,
you know,
I have
us-
speculation. You got, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, I mean, I've eaten some wild things, and I like I said, I'm on top of the food chain. And really, to be honest, the reason I'm thinking of is I really think Asian people really be on top of the food chain as far as what we're willing to eat, you know, what we're willing to just devour alive and just kill them while they're in our mouths. Pause. I personally, you know, me, I eat a lot of wild shit, but I just can't handle living things. Like if I've eaten it, it has to be dead. That's just my personal, you know, thing. But I'll eat wild shit.
Understanding that, would you eat the little legs of octopus that are cut off, but them bitches are still?
No. If it's still moving and it can like suck me, pause, then I'm not doing it. I'm gonna wait till it dies a little bit.
Give you a little massage.
You're right. Maybe that's what they're going for with the culinary thing, is like they want a different sense, you know, like a different adventure in your mouth.
Hey.
They're just like absorbing life force for real. If you think about that, that's the real like top of the food chain, bro. Like you like are taking life as you're giving yourself life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like there's no like middleman of like killing and then like having a dead food and then eating it. It's like I'm going straight to the source and I'm just eating whatever's alive and then killing
fresh
it
as you can get
as I'm gaining calories.
And you know what? Okay, so this is what I think. Okay, so as opposed to a lot of different groups of people, Asian people, along with Latinos, is the closest to back where they came from. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of new immigration compared to like white people and black people that have been in America.
True.
And back over there, you know what I'm saying? Like you're in Laos in the village, bruh. Like you might gotta eat spiders because that's what you got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think the degrees of separation from back when it was, because like I could tell you right now for sure, it's some stuff in Africa that I'm not eating. You know what I mean? Like I seen them making like a mosquito burger or like some. I'm like, bruh, I don't have to eat like that. And I've been over here long enough that hey, you know, I built
far
America.
removed.
You know what I mean?
It was all
that's a
you
good
had
point.
though. Like if you were out there.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
I don't know what happened, but
Yeah.
what
It
if you
was
had to go
glitching for
out
a
there
second.
and that's all you like had? You know what I'm saying? You were living out there a month with their lifestyle, no phone or just unplugged.
That's the whole thing. There's actually no way that I'm living out there in the jungle like that, bruh.
Hey,
Like that's not possible.
shout outs to the boy KZ Raider. He was out in Africa and voluntarily going to places where they had maybe 2 hours of electricity per day. So phones were dying. Electronics that he had were just chopped a lot of times.
Man.
And yeah, he said, but he was cool with it. So he's from the gutter right there, you know, even though his family got it like that over there.
That would be dope.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
So he
like
chose to do
camping.
that.
I'm down to
Yeah.
try the experience. You know what I'm saying? Just connect with
For a
More like a
month?
safari.
Yeah.
Not
You would go for a month out there, bro?
I would do it.
That's crazy.
That's like Survivor,
crazy,
but
bro.
worse.
You'll get bit by all kinds of stuff, bro.
I ain't worried about it.
Come on.
Hey,
You
more
ain't
power to
worried
you.
about it? Okay. All right. All right.
I would do it.
Yeah.
I would go just because you said you would go to see you do it.
Yeah,
I'll
bro.
live with it myself.
I
I'll be
want to
like,
see
come
you
on,
have
bro.
a hard time out there. Like that would be worth it to me. While I'm out there
Yeah.
just nah.
It's getting really in touch with the roots, bro.
He said, what is that smell?
Trying to live the Lion King, huh?
Motherfucker, that's you. Motherfucker, that's you.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Yeah, shouts out, Asia, Africa, Latin America. You don't hear about
Yeah.
too much Latin America. They're eating, they might eat some monkeys or something, like in the jungle or whatever. Where was he at in Indiana Jones? Was that India?
Egypt, right?
Nah, in the
Egypt.
Temple of Doom when they were, cracked open a monkey skull and it was, leeches and, they ate a snake.
I thought that was Egypt, but
Temple of Doom. He might have been in, an India village because he was over there for the Lost Ark.
oh yeah, you right.
But
you right.
the Temple
Oh.
of Doom, it was I think it was little Indian, some sort of.
Yeah,
Thing over there.
Egyptians are the Indians of Africa. Yeah.
What does that mean?
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Go ahead,
true.
explain.
no, I mean, y'all know geographically and just visually. When I see someone from Egypt or that region of Africa, I'm just like, I think it's North Africa, right?
They could fix your broken phone screen. You know what I'm saying? That's kind
Damn.
of things that I feel
Yeah,
like they got.
they just look
combination.
like I don't know, like black people wear Indian people clothing sometimes. I don't know, like it's just. I had an Egyptian homie growing up, like most of my grade school, middle school years. Man, I would be over at his house, and he'd get so mad when everyone would call him Indian. He'd be hella mad.
That's
And
understandable.
he's like, I'm fucking Egyptian, bro. And we're like, well, I've been to your house and your parents and grandparents wear the same shit my Indian homies parents be wearing. And it might be the same, dog. I don't know. But it's all good. You know?
Hey, hot weather clothing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And guess what? The times I went over to his house, what did we eat? Curry.
Bruh.
Just saying. All right?
Somebody
Just saying, bro. They might have been Indian from Egypt. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. But he kept saying the N-word, and he was just like justifying it because Egypt and Africa and as kids were like,
What a twist.
I guess.
What a twist to that story.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that turn.
That's just that
hilarious.
was the biggest whole thing about that kid too. So I, was
mean,
like, damn. But
Technically, I think Egyptians got that right. Sure.
yeah, technically they are in Africa. You know,
I'd say.
So.
The delegation votes pass.
I guess
Yeah, they're in. All right, cool. So that was a good racial segment because it's important. These are the type of things that people want to talk about and get questions answered, but aren't able to or don't want to embarrass themselves. So
Yeah.
we got you guys.
Gingy podcasts. We're safe.
Safe space.
You already know. Well, kind of. It depends if I'm here or not. Really, to tell you the truth.
I think it
How
depends
safe
if,
you are to
like-
just say whatever you want.
Any of them other dudes is here. Or, saw Jimmy and Nesto get very reckless. Shout out Saw Jimmy and shout out Nesto, man. This is the 3-man weave edition.
Yeah. They're out there
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
getting broads in Atlanta.
Which out.
So, did you guys hear about the tsunami that's coming?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. That's crazy.
So, yeah, an 8.8 or 8.9 earthquake has hit Russia, and there's been a tsunami warning and a bunch of evacuations suggested for Hawaii, Alaska, and parts of the West Coast. But, I'm hoping that, that's a lot of ocean for it to cross if it was all the way over in Russia,
I think it's good
But-
now, right? Well, at least I heard Hawaii said they're actually okay now.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think tsunami's not going to get stronger further away. So
They
People
were
were
preparing
stressed
for it
out.
just
People
based
in
on
San Francisco.
It's understandable though,
stressed.
just based on the size of that quake. You know what I'm saying? That they were like at least on watch or warning. It's better to be overcautious than not have enough. You know?
Yeah, I don't fuck with hurricanes and tsunamis and anything water related with wind and something powerful. It's just no bueno. So yeah, but I'm glad no one got hurt, man. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, hopefully.
Do they name tsunamis like hurricanes?
Nah, it's just as a result of an earthquake.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Damn, that's crazy. I was gonna say, here come the conspiracy theorists. They're testing the weapons and whatever the fuck they be saying.
It's the aliens. Causing
at least if it's hidden in Russia,
there.
that means we're testing it, bro. Finally,
if
they better, bro. If really think about this, bro, that's a conspiracy theory they're saying that different people have, but I feel like at this point we should have that. Everybody doesn't need to know, but the government, bro, if you guys can't make it rain right there, bro, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, you're wasting our money.
They got storm.
Come on, bro. If you can't, I understand the earthquake may be a little more difficult, but if you can't make a storm, bro, what has the government been up to, bro? They're not moving fast enough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can imagine it now, in the lab, it's just some black lady with white hair just controlling and making storms and controlling rain everywhere.
Yeah, just making it go, bro.
Government got it. So
we probably
hope
do
so,
got an
man.
Avenger squad, low key. We just don't,
Hey, bro, I hope at least if they haven't found one dude with magic yet, bro. Come on,
magic,
come on, bro.
They got a Doctor Strange at the bitch somewhere for sure.
Look, hey, speaking of superheroes, man, your hero,
about to ask about,
Hulk Hogan.
I was not expecting
R.I.P.
Yeah, man, R.I.P. So Hulk Hogan, I guess he was at home. There had been some thoughts and questions about his health, and his agent had said, no, he's fine. But 4 days later, it turns out that at his home he had a cardiac arrest, and he passed away.
R.I.P. Hulk Hogan.
At the age of, what was he, 71?
71.
This was the wrestler. You know what I'm saying? That when we were kids growing up in the 80s and 90s, that's who made wrestling popular from the original standpoint of television, wrestling on TV. And Vince McMahon really rode that cash cow of Hulk Hogan. Without Hulk Hogan, there's no WWF or E, I would say.
Right.
Yeah. That's crazy. And you know what? Since I didn't even watch wrestling when I was a little kid. Hulk Hogan was already majorly in WCW. That's when I started watching.
You started
him,
watching in
heavy.
96, 97?
Yeah, where I was watching every single week, following it, as a little kid. I was only at 96, I was 5 years old, bro. So
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Him going to
that's when I watched
WCW
it.
Was the catalyst of changing wrestling forever. Because without him, there would have been no WCW either, really, to the level that it was, at least, to rival WWF at the time. So do y'all have a favorite Hulk Hogan memory? Because I know you don't have a favorite Hulk Hogan match. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but
hey,
couldn't really wrestle.
Tell you the truth, when I was young, bro, I really didn't watch wrestling, bro. I had the game, but I didn't have the time or bandwidth to I didn't sit there and watch wrestling, bro. I used to go to my friend's house. He had the pay-per-views, he would cop, but Hulk Hogan, especially just the heel turn part of his career was that's tight to me. You know what I'm saying? When he went bad and he pulled out the NWO, bro, and they spray painted the title and they was out here really living like that. That was so clean to me, bro. That was the first big heel turn that I can recall seeing on that scale. It
was the biggest ever. The biggest heel turn
and to
ever.
join such a cool faction like John Cena heel turn, but now he's just annoying kind of to me now.
Yeah,
but Hulk Hogan, kids crying because he turned NW. That's when it was real.
They threw all that shit in the ring, all that garbage in the ring. That was iconic. That's probably my favorite when he does that. This is the new order of wrestling. You fans can stick it, brother. That shit had me weak. That's my favorite for sure. But R.I.P. Hulk Hogan, man. Some people like they're having mixed reactions because of like just the late, racist
he was
leaks of
wild.
him doing
Dave, what's your favorite
some racist
moment?
shit. But
well, I'm an NWO, Hollywood Hulk Hogan guy, because that's where I watched him. I didn't watch like his historical like WWF stuff until after I watched. I had to like, go back to see like the highlights and when he was wearing orange and yellow and shit. So to me, I was like, that's a little sketch. But my favorite Hulk Hogan in general is the one I was a big Three Ninjas of High Noon. Is that the one he's in?
yeah,
I love that movie with the three kids and the ninjas. Yeah, and Hulk Hogan was in that bitch.
Yeah,
I watched that multiple times growing up, like hell of times.
That's what's up. But
him and The Rock too, I guess.
As
That
you
was
were
a horrible
saying,
match.
like the kind of twisted history, especially of the later events, past his wrestling career. What do you think about that?
well, he's, just some things are better people are better, I guess, underexposed, and you really got an inside look at how he be really feeling racially, politically. That's why he got booed on his very last appearance on WWE. Hate to see him go out like that, but that was just based on recent things he said and the recent climate we're in.
Yeah, he was out there with Trump, wasn't he?
Yeah, and one of the more famous quotes, racist quotes from him is, "You got it, Demo, right?" When you're talking about his daughter and the athlete.
Yeah. So what he said, he was like, if she's gonna be dating an N-word, at least let him be like 8 foot tall basketball player. You know what I'm saying? So he was down with it. But he just like was at least make him rich.
Let it be one
He was
of
trying to
like
breed
8'5" N-words.
with $100 million.
Yeah.
But hold on, like keep it real, bro. Like Hulk Hogan, I don't know why people are so far removed and really have such a thought that all this nonsense that was this country is that far away.
Right.
Hulk Hogan was born in the whites only part of a hospital somewhere. He was born in the 50s, right?
That's hella funny.
You really think about it, bro. Like, how many white people be out here saying the N-word like that, bro? I bet it's probably more than a lot of people wanted to assume. Especially like 10 years ago. That was before when, stuff got super woke and people were living however they wanted to. The internet didn't have real consequences. People weren't getting canceled that hard yet. But like, he was in his own home saying the N-word. I get it. If you don't assume that most old white people are at the house saying the N-word, then like that's your fault, bro. Like if you gave me a list of like a picture of 4 people and Hulk Hogan's one of the people and you ask me who probably says the N-word at the house, Hulk Hogan, bro. He literally looks like he says the N-word, bro. He looked like that this whole time. So whatever, take it. If that one's, if you want to ruin it because of that, you should probably ruin a whole lot of the rest of your memories, bro. Because a lot of old white people are saying the N-word at some point.
He's one of those leathery white people. You know what I mean?
He's a real one, not one of those. Beep. Oh man, Hulk Hogan is crazy.
Hey, his daughter's not is taking herself out of his will.
Brooke Hogan?
Yeah, she didn't want none of that money.
She said she don't want none of it.
What?
Crazy.
She got her own little weak money, I guess. Like, how much money does he got, bro? He was doing Rent-A-Center commercials, bro.
Yeah. And it's also like he's already dead, and it's like, bro, you not taking the money isn't gonna bring him back. So I get it, it's a righteous move, but like, I mean, he would want you to have it if you love him.
So the brother gets that, or like,
I guess, and he's a drug addict, right?
That's hard.
Oh, he was,
that's hard.
right.
He's about to go crazy.
He's about to go
Hogan's current
Biden.
wife. Hogan's current
wife.
Oh,
the younger one, right?
Yeah.
She's juice.
Man.
Oh man, but yeah, that's crazy. Iconic figure. Another one. We talked about Ozzy Osbourne last week, and then now you got Hulk Hogan. Man, crazy times.
Yeah, man. We about that age too, where starts. Because I remember, when you're kids and like every now and then your parents are like, "Oh, this person died. Damn, this person died." Now we like talking about, "Oh, this person died. Damn, this person died." We just get older.
We got more famous people, well, internet famous people now, so you'll get reports of like random D-list celebrities dying too. Whereas back in the day, you would only hear about big names,
Exactly.
You'd be like, not Teddy Ray. Like, bro,
like, who?
Teddy Ray is hilarious, though. R.I.P.
Man, I don't know if we can pull this up, but
ask y'all this: did you guys watch that South Park episode most recently released?
But I heard it's crazy.
Yeah, I watched it. You didn't see it, Dave?
Nah.
The episode is crazy, but I think the idea of what they did with that episode is even crazier. Like, 'cause the storyline, right, Demo? Like, why they went so hard on Trump.
Why is that?
Well, they missed a season last year. Did you notice that? There was no South Park season of 2024, and that's because Paramount, the current streamer that they're on, was in the middle of a partnering, I believe, some sort, with a company that is very closely affiliated, if not owned already, by the president. And so I guess with that merging, they then canceled the Stephen Colbert show because he goes hard on him constantly.
Yeah.
And then he taunted him with that tweet that I'm sure you've all seen in the news. He's basically taunting Colbert after getting the show canceled. Mind you, South Park just closed a deal with Paramount for $1.5 billion. And so I guess these fools are getting that regardless, and they have this new season. And so since they were forced to miss a season for the first time ever, they've never missed a year in all their years of South Park, but they did for 2024 because of this merger that held them up. And they were so pissed about that and were basically at war with Paramount throughout this. Then finally get to release an episode. And so this is like 4 days after Stephen Colbert was canceled. And they switched up everything they were going to do and made this episode as a big fuck you to not only the president, but Paramount.
Yeah.
Who they're on.
Paramount.
So this is the edge they're pushing now, which is crazy.
And it's on cable too, just regular cable, huh? Live TV.
And they
I don't know about that. Comedy Central?
They actually had a Donald Trump sued CBS, who owns Paramount, actually, last year in 2024. And the president sued them, and they actually paid out like $16 million. He sued them for $20 billion, but then they actually paid him for $16 million. And people are like, that's a slippery slope,
Right.
If the president's out here suing people and threatening to sue and taking money, for people to do things, like that's just a slippery slope,
And so
but either way,
bro, that's savage though.
Yeah, from the reasons they did it, that still doesn't move on to the fact that, do you think that this kind of was one of the hardest that they've gone on anybody out of South Park episodes? Because they had they gave Jared a hard time, and they gave they bothered Michael Jackson a little bit, and
I think this is one of the hardest they've ever gone on somebody, for sure.
Yeah, this was by far one of the craziest episodes, most rudest episodes of South Park that there has ever been.
Yeah, bro. They're trying to get their own network
They were
sued
dropping
with this episode.
R's.
It's crazy.
They were showing,
I got peep. That's what America needs.
All kinds of stuff. And even the live action part they had at the end, that was insane. That's the most insane part. They had an AI generated Trump.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Crazy. They're really not even playing.
No, yeah. I recommend watching that because they're moving okay, if y'all cancel this show, we don't care. We got $1.5 billion. We got 26 seasons of heat. I don't think they're tripping. They really don't care at all. So shout out South Park, man. I thought that was dope as hell. And curious to see what they do the rest of this season.
Yeah. Yeah, at the end when they made that Trump ad, it actually said 1 out of 50. And isn't that how many episodes or years they signed up for?
Not years.
Or total episodes?
I believe so. Wow. So every episode is just going to be
They might put one of those at the end. I'm very curious to see the next episode to see what they do.
See, but this is crazy because they've never put him in the episode like that. They always had Mr. Garrison basically displaying him as president, and just doing things like subbing him. But now they copied and pasted his face like they used to do Saddam Hussein in the same exact way, and then they got him sleeping with the devil.
Man,
you gotta watch it.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you need to go watch it and send your kids somewhere else because it's that rude.
For sure. You watching anything else?
Sure. Yeah, I saw that WWE Unreal on Netflix.
All 5 of them?
I'm on the 5th episode. It's the last one.
How you liking it?
Yeah, it's cool. It's like, obviously it's a new like dimension of how you look at WWE. And it's like, I think this is what a lot of people that are casuals or people that don't even like wrestling that watch Netflix all the time may even check out at some point or get hooked, just because it kind of unveils the stuff that, we never was so taboo before. And it unveils it at the most detailed level, I feel like, that we've ever had before.
Kayfabe is broken. So why not?
Fully.
I think they feel like whatever. Triple H don't care about this shit the way Vince McMahon used to at this point in time.
Yeah, just make more money off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, people like it better. I think that's what gets the casuals even more interested. And TBH, like, for me, like, I actually enjoy that shit too, like seeing the production, because it's like, at the end of the day, as you get old enough, and especially even as a child, like, wrestling is not a stage, or you could say it's fake or whatever, right? But I think that when you become mature is when you could appreciate it. For,
right. You appreciate
what it is.
It's like a play to you at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the highest level of live theater that you could get because it's physical too.
And they get one take.
Everything is fake. They're not really killing people on Yellowstone, bro. Like, it's fake.
True that.
It's all scripted. The whole world, but they're doing it live in front of you.
Yeah, which is like 20 times, 100 times harder.
Yeah, where else do you see that? Like, other than going to a play or something live, they're not on TV doing that, especially not every week.
Even like Universal Studios, they ain't doing their own stunts for the most part.
And it's interactive, like they need the crowd to be a part of it. They need the crowd to react and stuff like that. It's not just, everyone be quiet and watch the show, So I fuck with that. And because of that, the people do have the crowd and fans have a lot of say into how the storyline gets, moving in a certain ways, whereas like your ass doesn't really get as to affect Greg's Anatomy's storyline as much because you're at home or whatever other show that you didn't like the ending
it's
to.
Not interactive.
They already filmed the whole season 8 months ago.
Yeah, exactly. And wrote this shit. This shit is multiple times a week, and it's like a forever ongoing life story, which is crazy because the people that were in it, 50 years ago are still the same, could be the same characters now forever, even though they're, maybe retired or dead or whatever,
One of a kind.
It's a crazy concept.
Like the Boogeyman.
Yeah. But I fuck with that. I fuck with that show heavy. Tires season 2. So
Tires?
You watching Tires?
Shane Gillis.
Yeah, Shane Gillis, Stavros or whatever that fat Greek guy is.
The main character guy, like, his whole, like, everything stresses me out. I don't like to look at him.
The like square ass white dude.
Yeah, I don't like to look
like
at
the
him.
manager.
He has like a really bad arthritis, like for real. Like his hands are so like jacked up that he's like never holding anything in there.
Damn.
Not that I've said that.
Like that. Then
go watch season 2. If you're still watching it, you'll be like, that's all you can see now. Sorry.
Damn. Why? You're right. But I haven't even finished the season yet. I'm gonna watch that shit. But that show's pretty funny and it's quick. 20-minute episodes. Get to the point. It's pretty funny. So I fuck with that show. So
that's what's
check
up.
That out. Hey, if you have arthritis, do you have a hard time jacking off?
That's a fan question. Let us know what you think at Gingy Podcast
Let us know.
on IG.
Let us
at
know.
Gingy
Can
Podcast
confirm
on Twitter.
no.
No, like severe. Like he was talking about fools like this, like just locked fingers up in this bitch. Like
You're just like grabbing him,
yeah, you over here just
working it out.
tweezering your fucking
This
dick.
little Wee's got an ice box where his heart used to be over there. What are you doing?
I was
Hey,
actually stretching my arms.
I was about to say, did you guys watch Fantastic Four?
No, not yet.
Nah, it's out. Damn.
Yeah, I watched it.
I feel like we should hold that
theater.
for the homies because they. I'm sure
Because their movie.
they want to give their reviews. Nesto and Saw
yeah.
Jimmy.
I wish I could just ruin it for Nesto right now.
He probably deserves that. Send him a
You
text.
can't ruin
deserve
anything
it.
for the ruiner, bro.
Send him a text.
He deserves it. He'd be like, I didn't like this part though. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. But yeah,
His
it was
stage
lit.
name is Spoiler.
It was cool. I feel like it was over dramatic to me. Like it was a whole lot of like
Pedro Pascal.
almost crying and
Pedro.
yeah, he was real dramatic, bro.
Yeah, what's up with that fool, bro? What's up with Pedro?
Why he be
He's
touching
always-
people?
and say it's anxiety. All right, what's up?
He's like,
Yeah, he might need a Xanax. I don't know. You need to relax.
He needs a Xan.
I don't know what's up with bro. He's very artsy.
Yeah, but he don't touch the other chick, the Last of Us chicks that he was filming with. He wasn't touching it.
He was like grabbing that.
Oh, Bella
dude's wife's
Ramsey.
chin.
Yeah, they said I've been seeing memes of that. It's like, yo, how come he don't get anxiety when Bella Ramsey's around?
He's like, because goblin head bitches give me anxiety, and I can't be touching them.
That's hilarious.
Oh man,
God.
for real though.
Yeah.
Hey, I feel it. He's like, only bad bitches calm my anxiety down. I need big booty Latinas rubbing on me for me to calm my anxiety down.
Yo.
That's real. So speaking of anxiety, man, like who shared this? So did you put this on here?
Yeah, shout outs to this couple here raising the child.
What the fuck? Who put this on?
And yeah, man, it's crazy. I mean, let us know what you think about it. Comment, hit us up on Twitter, Instagram. But these two parents right here, Harim and Jonasty, is a blind couple that had a baby and are deciding to raise it and keep it. So I mean, it's controversial, and that's why we talk about these things. But this is rare. They both got sticks, right, walking around, but they're still going. I don't know why they're walking towards the car. That's a little unusual.
I wonder how blind they are. Like they might have like very like legally blind, and you could see like a little. I think he's gone.
He's gone.
But like
You got the baby
strapped
strapped to him.
She's pointing the right way,
Hey,
Like,
that's all right. Between them two, they got half an eye.
Should they like? I don't know. I guess people are concerned, thinking like, should people take the baby? Should there be required to get extra help or something like that? It looks like they have a other daughter, that they're out here doing whatever they're doing. But that's kind of crazy. They're at home, like just imagine, baby's crying, they don't know what's going on. All they can do is just go see him.
I'm sure there's some other family assistance.
There has to be.
There has
no
to
way.
be.
Or else it's illegal. Like there's no way someone would let just them two only.
He was getting in the car though. Oh no!
Yeah,
way
so that part made me. Hey, maybe he was just trying to get some money, like a donation. Like, hey,
Joe Budden, you see that Joe Budden clip where he's talking about Stevie Wonder? He's like, "Yeah, I watch your podcast all the time," or whatever.
Hell yeah, that's hella funny.
That nigga be lying.
Oh my god!
But yeah, shout outs to y'all. Shout outs to these
It
parents.
does go by. They have a TV in the house, bro. Like they out here doing something.
Oh shit! Did you see her eye? She has one working eye for sure. I just saw it.
Bro, I've been looking at it this whole time. Like,
she got them cookie monsters, boy.
damn.
Man.
Okay, that's fine as long as one of them could see, kinda. Like
She
out of one
can't
eye.
really see. Their sticks were crossed over there, bro. They didn't know where they were going for a second.
No,
But,
they,
like,
yeah,
I get
they
it.
found
I
out through
just-
the stick.
I'm praying for them, their family, and that baby. Shouts out to them, man. They're blessed. They got a child that can see, You know,
That's great.
what's up.
That's great. You know, hopefully they do well. He got sunglasses on, trying to.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's
He might be the daredevil with that stick.
Bro.
Oh man, somebody should get him some glasses though. Keep it real, because that was a lot.
You know what E40 said? He said, "Mama couldn't afford the lights, so I had to learn Braille."
Yo, that's very poor.
That's hard though.
Having to learn Braille.
Because you couldn't afford the lights.
You got to put a semi-big word in there, like my mama couldn't pay the electricity, so I had to learn Braille.
Electricity. You got to be something like that. Shout out 40 weekly listener. Hey, so I don't know if you guys saw this, but Jason Momoa shaved his beard for the first time in 6 years. It says here on TMZ. Jason Momoa shaved his beard off, and it's kind of a whole different vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Is that Morgan Wallen?
I want to see, how
it's the
high
Lion King or whatever, the
feeling.
Tiger King.
Debo said he looks racist.
Yeah. She ain't coming with my daughter.
What the fuck? Yeah,
Man.
he went from Australia or New Zealand or something to fucking Alabama or fucking. What the fuck?
He does look kind of ill without it. Look at this.
Yeah, bro.
What the hell? He ain't never getting
So
a role
this
again.
is Jason Momoa as of now.
This is racism.
Is this for a movie he's doing this for?
Well, it doesn't
I don't
matter
know.
if he did it for a movie or not, because that's literally just his face.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? The mystery's gone. I feel like a lot of the allure is like it could be anything under there.
Yeah, chicks
Yeah,
love
'cause
this
you've
Now
never
that
fool.
you
seen
see
him.
him, he looks like Barney Rubble AI. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, now he's just the
damn.
dude from The Walking Dead. He's not even like,
Yeah.
Hey, be careful, ladies. Men with
yeah.
the big beards, that's male contouring. That's male, like the equivalent of makeup.
wow.
You never
It's
know
for
what could be
guys.
underneath that thing. Look at me. I shaved it and I'm still cool. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, go
there
baby
could be
face with it.
Jason
and then we'll
Momoa
all just see.
underneath this thing.
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
extremely
Oh,
the
yeah, I
bald
might have
beard.
to.
The whole thing.
Yeah,
Get a
look at
little
all the
nothing.
people that are out there that have a beard that are like celebrities that people consider, hot or attractive or whatever. Like any of these fools. They're ugly as shit.
Yeah,
You
like,
seen
what's
Drake
going to
without
happen
a
to the
beard?
world when James Harden shaved his?
He's not
James
going
James
to.
Harden shaves his, it'll be unforgivable to the world. They'll be like,
Yeah.
that'd be a big deal.
Fucking this guy and Roman
Yeah, but
Reigns.
shouts out.
They both shaved their shit off.
They're
It's
going to
just-
start calling him he went from Jason Momoa to Jason No Hoa. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
All right, I thought
yeah.
that
I don't know,
tested
ladies.
funnier
Tap in at
among
Gen
other
G
crowds,
Podcast. Shout out
Let
Salamander,
us
man.
know
He would
what
have
you
been like,
think.
yeah, and the survey said that wasn't needed.
Oh, that show's hella funny. He said,
Yo. Damn.
"Hey, we all took a vote.
So-
we decided that when people were telling
shit outta
us
here.
that,
put out the torch. Send him off. Get outta here.
yo,
Oh, man.
I remember someone said that. I remember hearing that from somebody, and that shit was hella funny. It went up to someone like, "Hey, bro, we just all had a vote, and we thought that shit was weak as fuck." Just to some dude.
That's demeaning.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes you gotta just tell people what it is. You know. The other day,
He said it
I was at-
respectfully though.
I was at the Stizzy store and I was in line, and this dude behind, I was like standing there, I was like, something stinks. Somebody smells like shit. So like I realized after a little bit, it was like this dude that was behind me in line, and dude kept stepping forward. And I actually had to, when you get to like the part where it like turns inside like a little delineator, so dude walked up and he's like right next to me, and I actually told the dude, I was like, "Hey man, like, keep it real. Could you step back because your smell is offensive to me?" That's what I verbatim said to this stranger.
What did he say?
Hey man, he was like, "Oh, he's like, all right, my bad." No, he wasn't
"Oh, my bad.
AI.
You smell like shit." You know what I'm saying? He was cool.
No, he was just like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, And like, but it was just like I felt like that was the most right way to say it. I don't want to be like, "Man, you stink, bruh." I just told him, I was like, "Hey man, could you stay back because your smell is offensive to me?" You know? And he was cool about it. Like, yeah. But I wouldn't recommend that in your own daily lives.
Your smell is offensive to me. It's wild.
Like, bro, like it smelled so like it was like must and boo boo together, bro. And I was like, this is like I can't even do it. I had to, hey man, excuse me, bro. Hey,
You stink.
your smell is offensive. Can you please step back from me?
Bro, that's hilarious.
So funny.
Shouts out that dude, man. Hopefully he took a shower. For real. For real.
How you that funky, man, where somebody like a whole spot
like,
ahead of you in line?
And like I know other people in the line had to be like, bro, I should have said that myself because he stepped back closer to the other people.
It was somebody else like, yeah.
It was a full line, bro, because the store was closing. So it was a whole bunch of people that just ran in. And I was like, no, man, I'm sorry, brother.
Damn, that's
Step
great.
back.
It could have been worse, bro.
Social
Like at least I
distance.
wasn't like next to you on the train or on an airplane for even like
Man,
way worse.
yeah.
I've had that.
I'd just go to another
Airplane?
train car,
That'd be
but
crazy.
you're stuck in line and it's crazy. Ooh, on an airplane? I don't know what I would do.
On top of him smelling just horrendous, he kept passing out on my shoulder.
Oh no,
Man.
no way,
Yeah,
bro.
I was ready.
On your shoulder?
no
Nah.
way.
I was ready to fight.
We'll have to talk to somebody else. Ding. I'll turn it to Darren real quick.
He's like, "Shorty."
Now, if somebody smelled like that on the plane, I think before we even left, I would complain. He would not be able to ride. I would
Kick you off the flight for
anything
smelling
that I
like
could do,
shit.
bro, would have to go. I'm like, bro, like you can't. No way.
I
I don't know if that's a removable offense on a flight.
I think it is, bro. Like I'm sure I would. After I got done talking to the manager, it would be unacceptable. You can't.
Now I'm
don't
trying to
think you
see
could-
this.
If you smelled that bad, bro, like you don't understand how this dude smelled. He smelled like boo boo and the mustiest person I ever smelled all together. I was like, bro, how could you possibly even smell like that?
Like,
what have you been
sour
doing
tart
with your
too,
day?
like bacteria?
Like he had to have a bad day, bro. There was nothing went right, for him to be
If he,
at a store smelling.
But
like
if he
that.
just understood so quickly when you said that, he knew he shit himself a little bit earlier.
He had to, bro. He had to smell himself, bro. He had to smell himself. There's no way that you can't go nose blind to that. No way. No way.
If I'm that funky, I'm not at any public place. No, I don't care how bad I need weed. Like I'm not there, bro.
I be working in the subway station, bruh, and like downtown of multiple cities. And this was worse than some of those little whiffs. Understandably, he's standing right next to me, so I smelled it for a little longer. Maybe I've smelled a worse smell in passing, but like this was up there, man. This was up there.
Fool might be moldy.
You need to go to New Orleans.
Motherfucker might have black mold or something.
He's rotting at least.
Yeah, you
bare
might be
minimum.
rotting, sir.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, well,
Check
that's
his
a
expiration
PSA
date.
to all you genitals out there. Wash your ass.
Please.
Hell yeah.
And with that soap,
Hey.
in the butt.
yeah, make sure you clean your butt. For real.
Hey.
Wash
Just
your
go
ass.
swipe it like a credit card. Give yourself a tip drill with a fucking squeegee or a fucking bidet or somewhere. Just swipe it through and clean it up.
That's crazy.
Hey, but what else are y'all watching or playing or doing?
Oh man, I'm loving my new box. I'm watching a lot of things. Shout out the Bear TV show.
The Bear?
Yeah, it's that restaurant show on Hulu.
Oh yeah, I started that, but I couldn't get all the way through.
Why is there auto tune on?
He answered auto tune. What the fuck?
He said, "Oh yeah."
Man, has auto tune been on this whole time?
Nah, just for that little riff right there.
Yeah.
Dang, I was going crazy for a second. Got
You're
passionate. I guess.
Podcasting with auto tune. Okay.
That would
Yeah.
that would be tight for a little bit, and then not be tight anymore.
Yeah, we've had the T-Pain app before. We used to get too loaded.
Hey, that's living right there, boy. Let's see what else is up. Did you hear about what'd you call it? Retiring?
What do you mean?
What you call it?
What's the boxer?
Oh, Gervonta Davis. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I thought you were talking about me.
The
retiring.
idea.
I wish.
What you call retiring? Yeah, sorry.
You
But,
think this is
yeah,
like
Gervonta
a Michael Jordan style retirement where we'll see him later, or more of a Andrew Luck retirement?
I don't know. I feel like why stick around and like take some punishment, bro?
Yeah,
like, he
maybe
got a
that's what
whole
he's
lot of
thinking.
money already. He could be done.
Right.
Why don't he just like fight Jake Paul? If
Yeah,
he's
apparently
done
Jake Paul's
boxing
fighting
for
everyone.
real, he should just fight Jake Paul.
Aren't they two very
knock his snot out?
They're not different weight classes like hell?
They for sure are, but he could get fat. I don't know if Gervonta Davis could get to Jake Paul's weight.
Yeah. And
but
Jake Paul
do you
doesn't
really
fight
think
real
that
Yeah,
boxers.
you think it
that
would matter?
matters?
Yeah,
Like,
not an exhibition.
I really think that Gervonta Davis, like, if they could just have like a little, middleweight get to it,
He don't
he
fight.
could even fight up.
See, but Gervonta Davis is like a great boxer. Jake Paul don't fight real boxers, man. Like,
Yeah.
he's about to. He's planning on fighting Anthony Joshua, right?
What?
Yeah, there's been a
No
lot
way.
of Jake Paul announcements about his fight next.
I'll believe that when I see the fight book, because
that.
I think
Anthony Joshua will be insane.
after
He should fight Deontay Wilder too. Jake
after
Paul.
Fury, I don't think he'll want to even fight a boxer remotely close to what's a real boxer.
Yeah. But if that fight does happen and Jake Paul somehow pulls it off against Anthony Joshua, whatever, that'd be crazy. And then I really won't. I'd say tell people don't do nothing. Don't talk no more shit. About Jake Paul.
Yeah. Well, Jake Paul is ranked now by the WBA. Like, he actually is the number 14 boxer.
Let's go.
Like,
hey, only time will tell. He's still young,
Yeah, he is.
so
He's got to.
gonna.
They told him if he beats one of the top 15 cruiserweights, he will qualify for a world title.
Hey, let's go. Once he starts winning belts, it's gonna be lit.
If he wins
Man.
a real belt, like, I can't even be mad, bro.
I'm just having nice flashbacks of like Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, and just that opportunity only comes once in a few times in a lifetime, I think. And that was an opportunity where a lot of people could capitalize on a lot of free money. I don't say that ever, but that's one of the few times it's like free money.
Yeah. And he came out once they saw that interview with him and he showed his ass. Should have showed you what kind of time they was on for that event. Like, that was so wild, bro.
Man,
Like, Tyson's a comedian.
There's only been like in the past, I would say like few years, there's only been two like moments where in betting you could really like. It only rarely happens, and that was one of them. And then there was also Trump versus Biden was the other one.
Shout out Sweet Lou.
Yeah, that one, free money, I'll tell you. All right.
Mike Tyson, bro.
But yeah, man, what's going on with the sports world here? Shout outs to, I'm back on WNBA heavy.
Hey.
MLB still going, but we're really just waiting for football. Oh, this week is the Hall of Fame game. By the time
Yes, sir.
you guys will listen to this, it'll be already over. So
Who's playing this year? The Lions?
Lions and
Chargers.
there you go. Yeah, I like the Lions, but yeah, I mean it's just a tease. Preseason's always a tease,
You
but
picking
it's more for the.
teams preseason?
No, I'm just saying. Me
That's
personally, me personally.
lightweight,
Oh, okay.
insane to bet any real money on this game.
I mean,
'Cause
Davey will do it.
Who's playing?
I would do it.
Who's
Preseason's
playing?
actually more advantageous because it's based on information. It's not based on the handicap of the game. Well, it's part. I guess the information is part of the handicap of the game. But yeah, man, I think it's a tease. But everyone's fantasy football. Shout outs to the Gen G Fantasy Football League. It's right around the corner as far as the drafts are coming up for all the fantasy leagues, and yeah, it's gonna be good times. And then we'll have football. But I guess we're gonna have football every Thursday moving forward, starting this week.
No more Thursdays without football until January or February. January.
Ooh, so, damn, I can't believe it, man. Football in July, technically.
It's nuts, but a ton of people are coming down with injuries, as you've seen across the league already. It sucks. Like, I think Isaiah Likely went down today for the Ravens.
Yep. Carded off.
And then there's a corner on the Dolphins that was pretty good young player. Similar on the Cowboys, but Jerry Jones is making them play through it. Some crazy shit going on out there. But
yeah, don't you love that? My favorite is after everyone drafts, right? And everyone gets juiced about their team. And then we get to see who gets affected by major injuries the first couple weeks. And that's just the best.
It's inevitable. And yeah, this is a fun rookie class that came out on offense. So fantasy should go stupid this year. We'll see. It's going to be
really interesting.
Wow, we'll
a lot of movements in the league too. So
I got
I'm excited. I think I'm more excited this year. Not as far as like paying attention to it, but just excited that it's going to be more mixed up and wild cards and just like unknowns that we'll get the questions answered as the season progresses.
For all of y'all that are doing fantasy drafts, if you guys all do it live in person like we do, and some dude comes in there with a magazine he bought, just don't worry about him. He ain't nothing to worry about.
Tell you the truth, you guys are, everyone's disrespecting me. I had a couple rough seasons because I'm on this project. I've been working too many hours and didn't have time to change and set my lineups in time to get any waivers through. Yeah, when it was Wednesday, I was chopped, and I didn't have a chance to put no picks in. So just wait. Just you wait, So what's going on with the fights this week?
The champ is here. Yeah, what are we fighting with this week? I saw y'all did the smoke out.
Yeah, there's UFC Apex card. They're back in the Apex. This is a cool down card, and actually the main event had to get somebody pulled out basically, and then they had to replace it. So now it's Asian on Asian. Yeah, Tyra, big favorite here, minus 400 because he was the one originally scheduled to fight, and then the other guy's undefeated prospect. But he gets no respect because he's from the Road to UFC, which is a program in Asia for the UFC, which, basically they're just saying Asian people got no hands. That's just the word on the street as far as the MMA society.
But this guy, is it Korean?
Yeah,
or is it like just Korean hate because bruh's from Japan as well? Like,
well, he's the one that's supposed to win. You know what I'm saying? The Korean dude. And
the
Japanese guy who was added in, right?
He's the dog.
No, Tyra's the original
big dog.
Oh,
I'm gonna go with my boy from Korea here. Shout out Ted.
Hey, Hoon-Sun Park. Yeah, man. I was on the Smoke Down. Shout out to the Smoke Down here, or Smoke Out. R.I.P. the Smoke Down. But Smoke Out, hey man, Tyra's a big favorite for a reason, but I don't think he's minus 400 is the right deal. So,
is this the guy we saw the night we went to that fight in Vegas where Max was fighting?
I don't think so.
No,
maybe his last fight was against Brandon Royval.
Oh, okay.
Which was like, I don't think we watched that one.
No racial.
Yeah, but he's a good prospect and he's a grappler, so he should win. So I guess for the sake of the pick, I'm gonna go Tyra, but I might sprinkle on the Korean dude. Don't sleep on dude at plus 300.
Yeah, go dude.
Yeah, Tyra, Park, 25 years old. Park, 29 years old.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Tyra here.
That's sort of.
He looks a little swoller,
Yeah, I just picked Brock because he's undefeated.
Between these two guys, which one's on top of the food chain, though? Who's gonna eat more living animals?
Oh,
Oh my gosh,
man, I don't know. They both kind of look like, Gohan after he wasn't training for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't got that dog in them.
Yeah. You think they don't got dog in them, bro? I think they both got that dog in them. That's what I'm saying.
this is terrible.
I'm weak. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, so let's look at these other fights. We got a whole bunch of other stuff that we really don't care about at all, but let's just spend some time
this
talking
card's
about
weak.
it.
That
Chris
dude's
Duncan,
hairline
this
is
dude is tatted up. Yeah, that's lightweight crazy.
motherfucker might need to go to Turkey, with his next paycheck for sure.
He looks like he drives, a 5.0. He definitely says from, but in a cool way. In a cool way. That's an East Vallejo prototype right there. Let's see. We got some sketchy little different kinds of, flair.
Different kind of Hispanics.
Bang some Latino
versus,
country. You remember you said that to some kid at the party? Hey, yo, bang some Latino country.
We were just going crazy. Like, yeah, we got Africa here. Wherever you're from.
Really strong lesbian fight here. Real good.
Bro.
2 prospects, too.
Yeah, well, we got this purebred one over here versus this one, like, she's a lesbian, but like she got 3 kids, you know what I'm saying? Like she didn't used to be that way. But that's kind of the vibes they got over here. Neil Magny, he's down here in the at least he's on the main card of the fight night,
Yeah.
So shout out
I think he's
Neil
live,
Magny.
bro. He's an underdog.
He be getting knocked out though, bro. Keep it real.
That's true, but he's been fighting the who's. He only fights the who's.
That's real. I think against like this villain over here, he might be fine.
The villain might choke him out.
He looks like a bad guy. He does. He definitely looks like a henchman for sure. Let's see anything else. We got another Japanese dude on here, but he looks kind of sketch.
The blonde Japanese people are crazy. Your boy Nick Klein, by the way.
Oh, unlockable
Nick
character.
Klein. Oh,
yeah, that looks like trouble.
He's facing the other way.
Type of white person he is.
Yeah, he plays pool. You know what I'm saying? He definitely is.
He's got a shady background, 100%.
But yeah, man,
and
hey, another strong lesbian
it's whatever.
Fight.
You like fighting, then watch it. If you don't like fighting, then don't watch this. These 2 little ladies are finna chuck them. They're both 5'3". They're just
if you're a lesbian with a throat tattoo, that's dangerous.
Why are they all gotta be lesbian?
This looks like a fight at the Chinese buffet. If you know what I'm saying.
Hey, shout outs to Mexicans. They always be at the Chinese buffet, bro. Mexican people love Chinese food.
This is the beef from the back of Panda Express. Shouts out to UFC, man.
Oh shit!
I'm excited. I love watching fights, man. It's fun. So
yeah, man. What's up with the fun facts?
I was waiting for you to ask. That is part of the sync there. It's always Dave, wondering where those dang fun facts are at. Yeah, and I do got a fun fact. Have you guys ever had baby carrots?
Yes, I feed my dog's baby carrots pretty often.
Yeah, baby carrots. So do you know the difference between baby carrots and regular carrots?
No.
They're not real carrots.
No, there's actually no difference. Baby carrots is literally just regular carrots chopped up into smaller pieces. And they just did that so they can sell it and make it not weird for you to just eat straight carrots. Like a baby carrot is not at all. They're all regular carrots that are just cut into little pieces and rounded off. There is no difference at all.
Man-made. Like they had to cut it and shape it like that.
They are just cut up.
Shape shifting.
In 1986, a guy had a bunch of carrots that were the wrong shape, so he just cut them into pieces and put them in bags and called them baby carrots.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah, that's real, bro. Like, think how they got your mind, bro, because it's weird. Think about it. If you're at work and you pull out like
A whole
a
carrot.
loose, natural glizzy,
Like
and
your
you're
Bugs Bunny or some shit.
just smacking on it, that's weird.
That is
but
weird.
if you pull out a little bag of baby
I'm about
carrots,
to do that at work.
you could just eat carrots, bro.
I'm really gonna bust out a carrot and just munch on that. See who notices.
Just go crazy, bro. Like, it's the same carrot as a baby carrot, bro.
Shit.
Hey, that's cool.
Carrots are heavy.
Shout outs
man.
to carrots, bro.
That's a fun fact for real, man. Don't waste money on baby carrots. Literally, just buy a carrot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Chop it up. Hey,
how much could a carrot cost?
I think
25 cents.
Nah, I go buy carrots pretty often, and surprisingly, full on carrots are more expensive than
baby carrots.
Baby carrots.
Man, it says right here that a carrot, you could buy a carrot from Safeway for 45 cents.
Well, I'm getting taxed because it was like $1.60 a pound.
You at Whole Foods?
You get multiple. No, this was at Smith's. It's pretty cheap there usually, but yeah, baby carrots I get them for like $1 to $1.50 a pack.
Okay. Yeah, and that's probably at least like 4 carrots and then like a pack of baby carrots. I feel like.
Yo, I got to start eating more carrots.
Yeah, some crudités.
Yeah.
This has been another exciting week of the group chat on Wax. We are so happy to be able to bring you the news in a way that's tailored for people like you.
Taylor gang.
I'm not going to say what kind of people that is, but you know who you are. So
it's been another edition of the group chat on Wax for your ass at Gen G
Tap
Podcast.
Let us know. Keep it real, man.